Intel's big challenge, frankly, is that they missed mobile. And they were so dominant for so long in desktop, and now the end of the PC is nigh. And they haven't really figured out a way to transition.
As Stacey can speak best to, and I heard from somebody this weekend who works very closely with Intel, who said the whole strategy is to be in three-quarters of IoT devices.
That's not going to happen.
Because ARM, doesn't ARM really... So this actually does make sense because... So Qualcomm and that kind of knowledge gives them at least something they can do to compete with ARM. But what they will make, which would be unique, would be an artificial intelligence engine, basically.
Yeah,
right?
If you imagine what's going to happen, the way the world's going to go, you're going to have all these like low power end nodes, right? Sensors, tablets, whatever. And those are all going to be powered by ARM. Intel kind of has to give that up. They did have the Basis Peak is actually an ARM-powered watch, but they had that recall. So that's not going well.
Right.
So then all of that goes up into the cloud where like magical machine learning algorithms say, oh my gosh, this data, crunch, 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 means this. And then they shoot an insight down and then actions.
Could you do that again, please?
Yep.
You crunch the data again?
So that is my magical crunching data noise. So
I love it. I love it.
Intel's kind of given up on the end node piece for now.
Really?
Because, well, they don't. You have to be low power.
Yeah.
And they don't have that. So they're talking about
yes,
security. They're looking at being in gateways.
Right.
So they have a wonderful chip that powers a lot of the gateways.
Yeah, but Broadcom owns that market.
The gateway market?
Yeah.
No, not the IoT gateway market.
Oh, IoT. Oh, you mean like smart things, the hubs.
Yeah. Well, so in industrial IoT.
Those are ARM. Are they mostly ARM chips?
So inside the Smart Things hub is an ARM. I want to say it's an A9, Cortex A9. So it's a pretty powerful ARM chip. But I'm actually talking about in the industrial kind of business application.
Yeah.
Where you're going to send like hundreds of thousands of sensors are going to send their data into this computer.
Lots of transactions. Yeah.
And it's going to crunch, crunch, crunch the data in that box. So you need a powerful Intel chip, and that's going to be plugged in. And then in the cloud, you're actually going to need, where Intel's doing great, the servers, that's lovely. It's got like 96% of that market. But where that's going to go is machine learning. And right now, they're like, Xeon is not a great chip for that. So they're going to go, they have to have machine learning, or else in like 5 or 6 years, instead of saying Intel missed mobile, we're going to be like, God, Intel missed mobile and machine learning.